Hi there, this is Tokomotion, and today I want to show you how you can create your own semi-stylized character with the help of Revolution's character creator. Well, in this first part of the tutorial I will try to present you the whole creation process in Character Creator, and this is the way I usually create my CC avatars. So if you want to recreate the character that I prepare here, then you will also find a written documentation of this tutorial. The link is in the description. In this documentation you will find all the morph sliders that I use to create a character, as well as the corresponding values to each morph slider, so you can really rebuild the character for your own. Additionally, I have to mention that you will need the essential morph and skin package that is available at Revolution's content store to recreate a character, because I will use a lot of the additional morphs that come with the package, and so it's really a must-have, and you won't be able to follow the tutorial if you don't have installed it to your character creator. In the second part of this tutorial I will use Sculpting, a free modeling tool that you can download at pixellogic.com, and I will just do some small refinements and adjustments to the mesh at the end, so you don't need to be a professional modeler or have a good knowledge of this software. We will just do some basic stuff. Okay, before I really start creating the character, just let me give you another tip. Well, in general, before you start, you should make sure that you have some kind of good reference on how your character should look like in the end. I will always recommend to search the internet for some great concept art or sketches of characters, or you could also even use movies, games, art or comic books or whatever kind of media to work as your inspirational source. Well, my inspiration came from this concept drawing here made by Johannes Helgesen, and I really like I think he's really a great concept artist, and I really like his characters. So you can check out his portfolio on Tumblr or ArtStation, and you will find some really nice character artworks there, which can work as a great inspiration for your next character. So feel free to check it out. Well, as I said, I will use this drawing here because I really like the style, the stylized look of this character, so with the bigger head and the really huge shoulder and chest area. Alright, then I think we can start modeling. Well, if you launched Character Creator for the first time, you will see this female base shape right in front of you, and the first thing you should do is press the reset button here in the modify tab. Well, you will recognize that the female shape changes to a male shape, and this is really the default character and the perfect starting point for your creation. So keep in mind that always make sure that you press the reset button at first. Well, I usually start working on the head first and try to create the base head shape, and try to work on the facial features and move on with the body afterwards. I think I will fast forward this whole creation process a little bit, as this is really some kind of creative work with a lot of back and forth and trying different sliders, combining different sliders, and so I will fast forward this, and you can watch every step I do here on the screen, and I will be back as soon as I have created this base shape for the character. Okay, so I'm really satisfied with the base shape of the head now, and we'll move forward to the body. Well, of course, you could try to find desired shape from the library, so the essential packs offers a lot of different body shapes, but in general I mainly or I usually create my own stylized body starting from the default body shape, and I will do this now. I will mainly focus on the chest, shoulders and arms area, and yeah, exaggerate the look, so the proportions of the upper body compared to the lower body a little bit more, so make it more stylized, and yeah, so that it goes in the direction that our reference shows. And yeah, I will fast forward this process as well, so you can follow what I'm doing here on the screen, and yeah, I will be back in a sec. Okay, so I think we have a nice base shape for our character, and it's time to do a test render. So I will use iClone and Indigo and the Indigo plugin to create my test render, and I will use the pre-made Indigo render scene that comes with iClone 6. Just let me get rid of this image layer here, and yeah, I leave this character I have done before here and simply send my current character to iClone using this little icon here at the top, and just wait. You could also just do an iClone test using a different lighting or applying an animation or whatever you want, but I really like Indigo renders because the skin comes out really nice, and yeah, it's really easy and fast to do. So just pose your character here in the scene and then just press this little Indigo render icon here at the top, and the rest is done automatically. And yeah, let's see what it looks like in Indigo. Well, for the Indigo render settings, I would recommend to check your render settings. I usually use the GPU acceleration, but it depends which graphic card you are using. So just try it for yourself, and yeah.
So this is the character. I think looks really nice. I think I just need to adjust some things here in the feet area as well as the hands. I think they're a little bit too big and the feet are a little bit too small, and the knees also need some details. And yeah, the face, I think I'm not satisfied with the face at all, so I will change this as well. Um, yeah, I will go back to character creator and adjust some things, and yeah, you can watch what I'm doing here, and we'll be back as soon as I've adjusted all the things. So I think the character looks quite good now. So the proportions are really nice, and yeah, I really like the style he has now. But there are some areas that need to be fixed in an external model, as I can't get rid of them in character creator. So let's just send this character to Sculptris now using the edit in 3D exchange button here, and in 3D exchange simply search for the RLG6 body mesh, click on it, and then move down to the replace mesh section in the modify tab and press the export mesh button, and then you just need to save the file wherever you want. I usually save it on my desktop because it's an temp file, so this will be deleted afterwards. And then just press save, and yeah, then switch over to Sculptris.